Hey everyone. So you know how constantly you hear people say, you got to go pro. You got to go pro. You got to make it happen. You got to do this. You got to do that. And you're constantly hearing that. You got to take your passion pro. You got to go pro. Make sure you go pro. But what if that wasn't true? Well, maybe it is, but what if it wasn't true right now? Think about that for a second. So, one of my coaches here, my coach Ankush, has prescribed me to read "Show Your Work" by Austin Kleon, and it's been a phenomenal first few pages that I've read. And I'm going to finish this here in the next couple of days. But one of the things they talk about in there, which is so true, and I never really thought about it until reading this, is that it's okay to be an amateur. It's okay. Because think about it. When you're an amateur at something, whether it's sports, whether it's coaching, whether it's entrepreneurship, whatever it is, when you're an amateur, you're just getting started. It doesn't mean you're not making money, which is technically the definition of professional. But when you're doing it as a hobby, as a passion, you're super passionate about this and you love doing what you're doing. Again, it could be a sport, it could be dirt biking, BMX biking, Mark Harbert. It could be anything that you've got going that you really love. For me, fishing, entrepreneurship, coaching. However, being an amateur typically means that you are doing it for your sheer passion, your sheer love for the game, so to speak. And what is wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. And so when you hear people saying, you got to go pro, you got to go pro, go all in, you got to do this, think about it for a second. Think about what that does to your mindset. When you take something and you try to turn it from a passion into a project or into a profession, a lot of times as human beings, we lose that passion. We lose that passion for what it is we're doing. And we're so focused on trying to make money at what it is that we're doing that we lose track of why we started there, why we got there to begin with. You can tell this actually with professional athletes. It's very evident which ones still love the game even though they're making money and which ones are doing it as a job. So pay attention to that next time you're out watching a game, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever. Pay attention to who you can tell is really passionate and loving what they're doing. They're getting paid to play a game. So why are you in such a hurry to go pro? When you go pro too soon, or you push to go pro too soon, you lose that passion. You lose that desire, that excitement, that drive that really pushes you. So think about it. It's okay to be an amateur. Keep that passion and stay an amateur as long as you need to, as long as you have that passion for what you're doing. As soon as you start to lose that passion, the dream is gone. The vision is gone. The why is gone. Everything's gone. So hang on to it. Understand for yourself that it's okay to be an amateur. And I want you to hang on to that. Because you'll know when it's time to go pro. You will know when it's time to take that next step. But when you force that next step, that's when you lose it. That's when you lose your passion, you lose your desire, you lose your excitement, you lose your drive, you lose your motivation, you lose your inspiration, and it all goes out the window, poof, gone. So stay an amateur as long as you need to keep that passion for what you're doing. That's all I got for you today. Make it a great rest of your day, everybody. Always remember, never forget to be schmaltzy. Take care, my friends. Awesome.